Hey y'all, Tiffany Gladney here with your weekly legislative update. This week at the North Carolina General Assembly, we saw tons of activity around immigration, medical marijuana, and school calendar flexibility. Legislators are also hinting that the budget negotiations may come early this year. Even House Speaker Tim Moore told reporters this week to expect to see the House pass its version of the budget before Easter. But anywho, here's a rundown of bills we're watching that are on the move. So, on the health side, of course, House Bill 76, the House's Medicaid expansion bill that sailed through the House recently, is now in the Senate and has been assigned to the Senate Rules and Operations Committee and is awaiting a date to be heard. Then we also saw Senate Bill 115. This legislation is part of a larger mental health initiative announced earlier this year by the North Carolina DHHS. It seeks to address the severe shortage of inpatient mental health care for children and youth. Led by Senate health chairs, the bill will transform the R.J. Blakely Alcohol Treatment Center in Butner, North Carolina, into a 90-bed psychiatric hospital for children and adolescents. The bill exempts this change from certificate of need laws. The bill passed unanimously out of the Senate Health Care Committee this week and will now head to the Senate Rules and Operations Committee. So on the child safety front, House Bill 125, Safe Surrender Infants, was filed this week. This is a companion bill to Senate Bill 20, which passed the Senate last week. The bill includes language that addresses confidentiality, immunity, and duties of those in temporary custody of the surrendered infant. The bill is a priority of the Child Fatality Task Force and has been assigned to the House Judiciary 2 Committee. House Bill 72, Firearm Safe Storage Awareness Initiative. This bill seeks to create a statewide safe storage program for firearms in order to prevent children from getting access to unsecured guns. This legislation is also a priority of the Child Fatality Task Force, and it successfully passed out of the House Rules and Operations Committee Tuesday, February 21st, and went on to pass the House Thursday and is now on its way to the Senate. Then there was House Bill 141, Paid Parental Leave for State Employees. This Democrat-sponsored proposal seeks to provide 8 weeks of paid parental leave for all state employees. The bill has been assigned to the House Rules and Operations Committee. And then lastly, we saw House Bill 67, Encourage Healthy North Carolina Food in Schools. This legislation seeks to require public schools and community colleges to provide muscadine juice as an option to students in the cafeteria. The bill successfully passed out of the House Agriculture Committee and is now headed to the Education K-12 Committee. All right, y'all. Remember, you can always check our live bill tracker to get updates on these and many other bills we're monitoring. Our website, and it will be linked in the legislative update email. Thank you so much for all you do for kids and families. And remember to make it a great one, y'all.